So this is the backyard, and over here we're going to be doing stamped concrete as well. Thankfully it rains, so the soil is soft and easier to move around. It's going to be 3.5 inches of concrete with 1/2 inch of crushed rock. We took the soil out, we're going to put crushed rock. We're going to make sure the measurements are right, so we get a minimum of 3.5 inches of concrete. We don't want to do anything less, anything more. The client paid for 3.5, they get 3.5. And so over here, after we put crushed rock, we always use a vibrator plate to compact it, and you have to do 3 to 4 runs minimum, wet it down so it's nice and hard. And then if the client wants rebar, we'll throw rebar in. Usually they don't opt in for rebar in the backyard, they opt in for the rebar at the driveway. We actually recommend it because you never know what kind of truck or trailer you're going to park, so very important to have a rebar in the front. And this is just all going to be nice step design. I believe it's going to be Roman slate. And yeah, this is a little project we're doing. Hi there, I'm Sergio from Struck Construction, and this is a project that we're doing in Roseville, California, in Sacramento. Over here, we're going to tore out the old concrete. This is a new subdivision. They're building new houses, but the client wanted their own style of concrete. So here we're going to do stamped concrete. Where the cameraman is standing, in this section over here, we're going to have steps going up. And this is going to be like a 3-4 day project and hopefully pour on the 5th day. Welcome, we're back. I'm Serge from Struck Construction, and this is finally towards the last stage of our project, our concrete pour. This was about 12 yards of concrete that went in here, and we're just finishing it up enough to do stamp, and it's going to be Roman slate stamp going around the entire house. Over here, I know it looks a little abnormal than usual, but the client asked, they wanted more grooves in the checkered, so we do what the client asks. If they want more lines, we give them more lines. But this is the project. Thankfully, we have a lot of good help, about 5-6 guys, so thank you. We're finally done, the last stage, second to last. We are finally at the second to last stage. We finished the stamp. It took about an hour. A couple areas where there's shade is going to take a little longer, but we did a Roman slate stamp, and now we just wait about 2 to 3 days before foot traffic. We're going to take the forms off and make it nice and pretty. The final stages, nice and pretty in the backyard.